Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Homongongoloids. I'm your host, Kellen.
Oh, and I'd like to welcome our wonderful guest, Max Toth.
Don't forget to introduce yourselves, boys. Remember, Alex and Jack?
It's me, Alex the Bruiser.
Yeah, there we go.
Max, please. You got interrupted
It's an
first
honor
time.
and a pleasure to be here. This is my
Okay.
favorite podcast and the only one I listen to, so.
Wow.
Hey, well, then. Clearly it's your favorite.
Our first fan.
All right,
If you're
so...
not first, you're last.
All right, so our topic for today is the school system.
Yeah, especially more in Ontario.
My favorite.
Yeah. Is it your favorite, Alex?
I hate it.
So Alex is apparently sexually attracted to the TDSB.
No, what?
I'd watch that.
Okay, now that's even worse. I'm sorry. So what do we want to say about the TDSB other than it's an absolute piece of garbage?
It's great. I love it.
It's pretty, honestly, it's good now.
The teachers
I gotta say it right
The
now.
teachers are kind of whiners for always,
Shut
having
up,
all these
scuffed
problems.
Windows noises.
Colin's just bad cause mad. No, mad cause bad.
What?
You're just mad cause bad. Cause I have a better science mark than you. That's why.
That's
true.
I'm not even mad. I didn't even express that.
Okay,
emotion.
okay, guys, what are
Guys, we have
what are your
to-
favorite school stories?
We have to restart. Jack only has enough disk space for 64 hours of recording. That's not
Okay.
enough.
Dang.
We're gonna be recording for much longer than that.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, what's
so,
our Kellen? You go first. Your favorite story at school.
Oh, there are far too many, but
Just
I'll
one-
go
off
for
the
the
top
one.
of your head.
So during our school musical,
Yeah.
there was a person. We had Shrek the musical. God knows why.
Oh,
Again,
no,
it's
this is
public
what I was
school.
going to tell.
Oh,
is it?
I'm sorry.
Christ,
You can
Kellen.
tell. About
No,
the-
let it.
You can tell the
That
story
was
about
my
the Flash
story as
incident.
well.
Go, Kellen.
No, you were there. I
Go,
wasn't
Kel-
there.
Okay, fine.
Tell the
I'll
Flash
tell.
story. You tell the Flash
So
story.
basically,
I'll call the play one.
one time, I was like, "Hey, you know what would be funny if I stuck two pieces of metal in an outlet?" And guess what?
Great idea.
I did it.
And it was hilarious.
What happened?
It was So basically, loud bang. There were sparks. I burnt myself because I touched the hot metal after it had been in the outlet. There's like three girls down the hallway that just like screamed and ran in the opposite direction.
I can see why.
And my teacher, shout out to Mr. Chiappetta.
Help it.
Mr. Chiappetta? What?
But he walked out of the classroom. He was totally chill, right? He was like, "Kellen, what happened?" And I was like, "Nothing." And he was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "I may have stuck in a piece of metal in an outlet."
Yeah.
And it's like, "Are you hurt?" And I was like, no, which was a lie. I was emotionally scarred, and I had a burn on my finger, and
Wow.
I still pretend that I have nerve damage to this day.
Pretend. Oh yeah,
Man.
to get the hot babes.
Yeah, that's
They all love
exactly what's
guys
happening.
who can't control their fingers.
Thomas?
I'm
left-
called Kellen the Flash Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so-
Okay, left or right, my turn. Haha.
No, you don't.
Okay.
That one.
I'm the
Max
guest.
is telling the
I'm
story.
telling the story.
There was this school
Hey,
play
hey,
that we
shut.
had this one time.
Okay,
and
can-
it
can
was
so-
about Shrek the musical.
Stop.
I'm telling the story.
He's telling
Okay.
the story. Alex, you tell the
So we had a school musical, right? It was called Shrek the Musical. I was actually maybe gonna be in it, but I was like, no, actually, that's for nerds. So
Yeah.
at the start of the musical, Alex might remember this. I actually accidentally punched him in the face. So that was
Oh,
pretty
that
cool.
did happen.
I punched him in the face, and I was like, "Wait, your glasses shield it," and he totally made it worse. So I feel like Alex is a bit of a loser and kind of a nerd.
My
Anyways,
glasses did not shield it. You pushed
Your
my
glasses
you
shield
pushed
it.
my glasses into my eyes.
yeah, he's a pussy.
Yeah.
Anyways, so then during the musical,
Hey, we don't use that kind of language.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's it. We're
I'll ask
restarting.
the
I'm
Lord for
deleting this.
forgiveness. Anyways, so the school musical starts, right? And it's a very average musical. I'm not really listening,
Under,
but
under.
so
under
then
average.
the kid who's playing Donkey has like a huge gray sweatshirt, right?
Sweatshirt?
Sweatshirt and like sweatpants.
onesie,
It's like
right?
a onesie. It's really lame and whatever.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
in the middle of the
again, we
play,
don't use that kind of language.
we just
we use the word lame.
someone just says in the middle. No, that's not a Christian word. Jesus never said lame. Okay, so in the middle of the thing,
Yeah.
Sasha yells, Sasha Wallace. I feel like we're gonna blur that, but whatever. He yells, "Donkey's got a boner," and it was just, I looked, because I wasn't listening, so I look up, and Donkey did have a boner. It was crazy. I feel bad for the poor kid, but, that's what happens. It's a
Comedy
public
gold.
school. What else? What do you expect?
You learn something new
So,
every day. What can I
the
say?
poor
Wasn't
guy
Smiley
was
there as well.
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
Smiley
Smiley
there?
said it too. We don't have to blur that out because that's not his real
It's
name.
just a nickname.
And he had to go through the rest of it, absolutely embarrassed, and I don't know where he is right now. I assume he committed
I think we
suicide.
saw him at the park.
So,
Didn't we Didn't we see him at the park?
anyways, Alex, do you want to tell your story?
Oh, can I tell a story that you told me?
Oh, Mahir? Yeah. Go for it.
Oh, we're gonna have to blur that. So there was
Don't
this
say
kid
Mahir.
at Jack's. Basically, this is Jack's story, but I'm gonna tell it.
Oh my gosh. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
So basically, there was this kind of weird kid who went to, like, one of the elementary schools that, like, our group of friends went to.
I went to that school.
Wow, the one,
And he
the
went
one
to the
that
same
wanted.
middle school as Jack.
Yeah.
And one time, this kid took out a ruler in class, and he tried measuring, his private area with the ruler while
Over the
sitting in
pants, over the pants. Come
over
on.
the pants.
How can you even do that?
I don't
How does
know.
that work? You can't see it. I'm looking down. I can't measure it.
And the teacher sees him, and the teacher was like, "Hey, yo, what are you doing?" And this kid
See, that's what he said.
immediately runs out of the classroom straight to the bathroom and comes back.
With the ruler.
That's a nice.
With
That's
the
a
ruler in his hand, of
epic
course.
play there from here. Can I just say that?
Stop saying his name. We're gonna have to blur that
No,
out
we
so
don't.
many
It's
times.
like
We don't have to blur it up. Just
First
15
name.
subscribers. The only people that we know, only people we know watch it.
Actually,
And that just
18.
blows up then, I
Actually,
guess.
20. We have 20 subs.
20
20
subs, I'm
subs?
famous.
20 subscriber
Wait,
special.
20
$50
subscriber special.
iPhone 11X teen giveaway.
Teen.
Okay, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn.
Jack,
my
would
turn.
you like to tell your story? Would
Yeah,
you like to
I don't
share?
really- Alex
If
kinda
you
took
subscribe
mine, but I
and
let
like and
Oh,
leave a
Alex.
comment, you have a chance to win,
Jack,
Kelly.
you've gone to school for like 12 years. I'm sure you can come up with
Oh
something.
yeah, Alex, you have to come up with your tip of the day. Remember
Oh,
that.
yeah, we need that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
survival tip.
You
of
think
the day.
about that while I think about mine. Well, somebody needs put some filler. Alex, go for it.
Huh?
Alex,
have a
do
weak
your tip
bladder.
of the day. I have to
I need
think
to
of one.
think of my tip of the day.
Okay.
So Max and I are just gonna have a small conversation.
Alex.
So, Kellen,
Alex.
how have you been doing lately?
You're bald.
I've been doing exceptionally well.
Have you exchanged any nudes lately?
That's not true.
No,
Yes.
unfortunately.
Are you
Okay,
talking
Dang
about
it, we
stuff
can
in
make that the
Snapchat?
background instead of
Someone
the
give me something
crocodile.
to eat. I need
Then
to test
people
that.
would watch.
Test it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what? I don't think anybody should have my nudes.
Okay. So how do you guys spend your days
Tip of
off?
the day.
Oh, tip of the day. Shit.
that's a tip
Never
of the
mind.
day.
Let's go, boys.
Fuck.
Oh, wow. It's an honor to be here in
Okay, what
person
is it,
while tip of
Alex?
the day is given.
What is it, Alex?
Bagels
Yes.
are just shitty donuts.
Oh my God.
Thank
what a
you for that.
terrible
Oh
tip.
my gosh, I am blessed.
That's a joke. I'll think of another
Wow.
one.
Okay.
That was, yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, so the school system. One thing that we can talk about the school system is that we never have to go to school
Oh,
anymore
yeah,
because we
that's
always
kinda
have days
sick.
off.
Yeah.
So how do you
speaking
guys
of-
like to spend your days off when we have strikes or exams or something like
recording
that?
an
Video
episode of the
games.
Homongongoloids?
Yeah, recording more episodes.
That's
of
what we're doing.
Homongongoloids.
Yeah, I do. I play.
Hopefully
way
the
too
school
much video
system
games.
shuts down so we can record more
every
and more
day.
episodes.
One every day. If the school shuts down
I
completely.
communicate with my friends
Fireball
and
my
family.
school so we can make more.
I just go to the
I
bathroom.
usually eat on those days.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
You
sometimes I
eat?
don't. Sometimes
Whoa.
I starve myself.
I don't.
Ah,
I just go to the bathroom usually.
Yeah, strike days are just like Ramadan for me. I just sit down and eat and drink nothing.
Yeah, you know.
And pray to our
Ooh.
Lord, Allah.
pray to
Allah.
Allah, I don't know.
Allah, not Allah.
Sorry.
So-
Hams, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Hums is gonna be so
I was gonna beat the
Oh god,
shit.
cut the clip.
Okay,
Redo.
so
I
Alex,
guess-
how do you like to spend your day off?
Yeah,
I
Jack.
dropped my phone.
Jack.
Yeah?
This is a nice pencil sharpener.
mad respect.
I have respect.
You know,
I'm gonna sharpen this.
usually
25
like I
cents.
wake up and then like I go to the bathroom.
Yeah, sometimes he comes to my house without telling me he's coming. Like
Why-
today.
why-
Speaking of.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that Alex was gonna be here. I was like, oh, it's just gonna be Kellen and Stefan and
Why would I
Harry, and
not
then
be
Alex
here?
was here.
Why would I not be here?
Because
I
you
don't know,
didn't say
because
it.
Jack didn't tell
I
me.
don't need to say, it's implied.
I
implied.
didn't even see that you read it. Okay.
Yeah, no, Alex just showed up like out of the middle of nowhere. I was
You
like,
know it,
huh.
baby.
You know it, baby.
Okay.
Anyway, how I like
I
I
to
took
tell
spend
like
my
5
day
extra
off.
minutes to get
Okay,
here.
can,
'cause I
hey,
got
hey,
really
excuse
I have
me.
to tell
Can we
my
listen
school
to the
story.
guy speak? We need a talking stick. You guys should get a talking stick for this.
That's a good
we,
idea.
we interrupt
What the
each
hell
other
is a
all the
talking
time.
stick?
It's like a
Well,
stick that you give
let
to
me see
whoever's
if I
supposed to
can
be
tell.
talking.
Okay, it's not as good as the other ones because Alex just yoinked mine, but that's okay. I said he could.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Jack
so-
has a story now.
Yes,
okay.
I do. So
Half the
this
talking.
isn't
You can have that.
this is
You can
this
talk
is
now.
in elementary school, and I think it was it grade 6? Alex might have been in my class.
Maybe.
Oh,
So
wait, if it was in elementary school, now I might know, because,
no,
you know, Franklin gang.
no, it's it's a French class, and we have the supply teacher, and she's like an old not white woman. I don't.
Oh,
she wasn't.
yeah, crazy lipstick lady.
No, why didn't I tell? Okay, can I tell my supply teacher story after you're done this? 'Cause it's such a banger.
Okay.
It's a
So
banger.
she's like she's a
It's
small.
fire.
She's
Mr.
not.
Goodamoo.
I think she's
No,
like
that's not it.
I think
Oh,
she's.
that's- we can
I think
talk
she was
about it,
Asian,
no.
but so she's acting kind of weird.
Oh, it's her.
When she's bringing us to French class, because we had her for French, she has no idea how to speak French, but that's normal.
Of course.
Okay, nor
And
do
she-
I, and I'm
she,
in
we were-
extended.
like somebody said like a word or something, and she snapped at them like straight snapped at them, and so
I'm gonna kill you.
I don't remember, but I was laughing in the hallway, and she just like looked at me and then didn't say anything, and then we went into a classroom, me and Oliver Flagler.
And then you made out.
Yeah, and
We
then
have to
me and
cut
Oliver
so many
Flagler,
names out.
me and Oliver Flagler
We're
were
name
talking.
dropping people.
and he
Alex.
made a
Oh,
joke and I
fuck, it's a
laughed.
Celebrity. More people
Cool
watch
dick
it.
potato chip.
I made a joke and I made a joke. He made a joke and I laughed, and she sent me to the office for laughing once
Well, yeah.
in
What can I
class
say?
What can I say?
Like
What
to
are you
the-
trying to do, Jack?
to the office,
Learn.
and then I'm sitting there, and then two other kids come down from my French
She sent
class.
like 10 people to the
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
office that day.
Adam broke the record for how many times he got sent to
Yeah,
the office.
yeah,
in
two-
one
two-
year.
This one kid literally raised his hand and she sent him to the office for that.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm not even
No,
over exaggerating.
She was the teacher that said, "It's like I do not want to punish you because going to school is already a punishment." And then she sent, she
What a
sent,
guy.
like 20 kids to the
Wow.
office at one
Yeah, yeah.
time.
And then
shit,
so
I know
so the
that person.
principal,
It was really
I
weird
had her as a
because
supply too.
she was an
Shut up.
She was
my
like
ass.
she was like an
I'm sorry.
old
she's-
old.
Okay.
she was like an old Asian
Here, take
woman,
me.
or that is what appeared. Especially she had an Irish accent.
Did
Do
she?
you
I don't remember
she had
that.
an Irish
And
accent.
and so the principal, like, cause I'm sitting in the office, the principal comes like, "Why are you down here?" Answered truthfully, I was like, "Cause I was laughing." And
Whoa.
he looks at me
Surprised
like
he's
I'm
tired.
he looks at me like I'm a fucking idiot, like I'm and he's like and then the two other kids kids come down and he brings us all up to her room, and he talks to the supply teacher for a bit,
Wait, did you get the stink
and then
eye from
I'm
Walsh?
what?
Did you get the stink eye from Mr. Walsh?
I think so.
Oh, I have
Oh,
another
he's
story.
scary.
Used to be our principal.
Honestly, okay. So yeah, so we bring up. He talks to the teacher for a bit, and then I started laughing because it was so idiotic. He looks at me and he's like, "Jack, stop." It was fucking great. That was-
Okay,
that
can
was
I tell
really
my
fun.
supply
Yeah.
teacher story now?
Tell your supply teacher story.
Okay, so you guys actually, Kellen and Alex, you guys were here, so
Oh,
you might
hell
remember
yeah.
it. Okay, so it was in grade 7, and we had a supply
I
teacher.
wasn't
Mr.
in your class,
Gadgetar, my
I
main
wasn't in
man,
your
was out of
class.
office,
Gadget
so
Dad,
that was
yeah.
quite sad.
Yeah.
So we have a supply teacher, right?
Mhm.
So she looks really weird. I remember comparing her to a witch when she
Hey!
walked in.
We don't use that kind of language.
What?
I'm
You
sorry.
can't say
I,
that.
Jesus Christ,
I
never
remember
said
comparing her
that
to a
word.
sorcerer at the time.
There we go.
So she comes in,
Much
and
better.
we start doing math, and at the time I was sitting with Matthew Yee, and I just so
We're
you
gonna
guys
have
don't have
to
to
blur
blur it
that
out.
Yeah, yeah.
So he was doing his math. So people were doing their math homework, right? Or math, and they were
Matthew
having some
Yee's doing
problems.
his math
They were having some
homework.
problems, and so Matthew was finished his homework,
Yes,
right?
yes.
His work, whatever.
Yeah.
I remember I also finished my work, so I was
Matthew's good at
feeling
math.
very proud.
Yeah.
And so this woman comes over and she's like, "Hey, can you help us? Because you're good at math. Because you're Asian." And that's
did she really say that?
racist. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she's like, "You're good at math. You're Asian," and so that's gonna get a yikes from me, Chief. So later we're
Oh, and then
doing.
she starts talking about some
Yeah,
Nazi
so
training
yes,
program.
exactly. So later she's like, "Okay, well we're gonna play this music, right? And this is the music that the Nazis used to spread their,
Demonetized.
used to make themselves, used to like train their soldiers or whatever. I don't really know. No, they thought that it would make people like better at like being people. Maybe if they were like black, they'd become white
Yeah.
because that's what the Nazis were into at the time.
Yeah.
Still are, I guess. I don't know. But so
Harry, shut
so
up!
the Nazis used that music, and that was quite strange. That was really weird.
Yeah.
And so we all thought that was weird, obviously. So then
hilarious.
she leaves, and Mr. Gadgetar comes in the next day, my main man,
Yeah.
Gadgy.
And
And
then
he
Mr.
comes in,
Gadgetar's
and he's
"Hey
like,
guys,
"So
I was
guys,
in a
how did
costume."
the supply teacher, how did the supply go?" And we were like, "Well, it didn't go great. It didn't exactly go as planned." So she kind of talked about the Nazis and stuff like that, and he's like, "Whoa, okay, yeah, we're not gonna let her back." And that was really sad because I wanted to see what would happen when she
Oh,
came
that
back
is
the
too
next
bad.
time.
She's gonna come
Okay.
back with a portable gas
Yeah,
chamber.
and Mr. Gumu is the best supply teacher. He didn't drink milk until he was like,
No, that was a
oh,
different
no, he
guy.
drank, no, that was Mr. Gumu.
No, Mr. Gurman was
Was
the
that
guy
African
with
Shaq?
No. Gurmu was.
Shaq.
Oh wait, I can't remember if it was Gurmu
just-
or
I think
Shaq.
it was Gumu.
That's
It was
it.
Gumu.
Had said when somebody asked where he lived, he said, "I need a calculator."
Yeah.
And that's the same guy. He didn't drink milk. He only drank milk until he was like 2 years old, and he had to go to the hospital. So he's quite a guy.
Didn't drink
What a
milk.
guy.
Damn. I don't drink milk either, actually.
Looks yucky.
Milk is good. What do you mean?
I like
milk is
almond
pretty
milk. I
nice.
eat almond
Shut
milk
up!
with my
Oh,
cereal.
my bad.
I eat almond milk with my cereal.
Okay. Wait, almond milk? What kind of? Oh my gosh! Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe.
Someone on this podcast drinks almond milk. Get out of here.
Almond.
Almond milk.
Where's the L, Max?
Almond.
Oh, you took it. Ah!
Oh.
What does that even
He
mean?
took the L.
Oh, okay.
my
I
god.
thought you said N. I wasn't even listening.
The M,
Just like
the
Callum,
N.
he's just watching
Where's
Mario Kart right now.
Yeah, me too. This is the hypest game of Mario Kart I've
Okay.
ever seen.
So yeah.
Look, they're all rainbow
Does anybody
roads,
else have
really
any stories they'd
colorful.
like to tell us? This really isn't about the school system. This is
Screw
just
that.
about school.
Stories are the best
These are
part
just
of
school
podcasts.
stories.
I'm gonna be honest here.
Yeah.
You're
Hey,
bad.
cool
Why
over
do you
there?
keep losing?
Okay, so do I have any other ones?
There's
Do I have
kind of
any
another
East
story that's like
stories?
kind of interesting that
need
I could tell,
East
but
Oh,
like
no.
it's not that interesting.
East stories. Oh, so at East we do this thing called
And your computer shut off.
Courageous
Okay, we're good.
Voices. And
Oh,
it's-
courageous voices. Dun, dun, dun,
and it's
dun.
this it's this play where you choose somebody that you like that you think is a hero. You think is a hero, and you like
Joseph Stalin.
you use the
Think
no,
being
I
the
was not
keyword.
Joseph Stalin. You
You were
use
some
their
Russian guy. Oh yeah, you were Gorbachev.
you use their quotes to make a play.
Gorbachev wasn't a hero.
You use
That's the point of the
Their
story,
quotes to
Kellen.
make
Get
a
off your
play.
phone.
He ruined my baby.
Okay, so they use the quotes to make a play, but this year the person who runs it just quit.
Twitter.
So and she was like because the school was still gonna do it, she got really mad. So she wanted us to change the name. So we had a brainstorming with like our whole 30 person class because this is alternative school, and somehow
school.
Some school for
Somehow,
smart
we
kids
came
that
up with the
think they'll
name
probably get in. Oh, look at me.
Social
I made
Avengers.
it in. Except
By the way,
Dun,
and
dun,
Endgame.
dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
that's
dun,
Endgame came out.
Social Avengers assemble.
Yeah, that's why. It's because Endgame came out that year.
Yeah, I'm seeing
That's
that.
why we
Those right there. That probably destroys.
Yeah,
someone's
okay,
ears if
so
they
yeah,
wear
that's why
headphones.
we
I'm
chose
sorry.
the name Social
That's the goal.
Avengers. It was the same play, except last year the parents basically wrote it because they were involved, but this year they got the kids to write it, and
Oh no.
it was noticeable.
Uh-oh.
It was
That's
real
always
bad.
a bad
The
decision.
quotes
Children
didn't
as
connect at all.
idiots,
They
never
didn't
let them
connect at
do
all.
anything.
The acting was.
It's like you have Adolf
Pretty
Hitler
bad.
saying some
I'm-
stuff,
that's-
then you
I
have,
could ex- I would expect that.
I'm actually gonna say the acting was the best part,
Okay.
but
I
that's
was
not
in it.
saying much.
Are those some of the social Avengers right there?
Oh yes, they
Let me
were.
Picture. Wait, this is a podcast. You guys can't
Yeah,
see
you
it.
can't see
Nerds.
it.
But we can see it.
Let me
So
see, let me
nerds.
see.
Haha.
Yeah,
Stupid.
That
So-
could be Hitler, I'm just saying.
Stupid.
Hey, look at Jack W. It's just me here. Oh my gosh. What? Can this be the background instead of the alligator?
That's hot. You can't put their face. Okay,
That's
so yeah.
true. That's true. Can we
Okay.
just blur all their faces
No,
out?
I didn't finish
Oh, is
my
that
story.
Stefan?
Okay, yeah. Let the man finish his
So,
story. Stefan couldn't.
This
do
is
it
this
on
is
camera.
not this is okay. So
He went
So-
to East.
we have
He
the,
did?
No, he went to
In
Duke.
Gre-
no
in
wait,
Greg-
dude,
there.
shh, guys.
In grade
Okay,
7.
I'm
he
sorry.
went to
Yeah,
East,
everybody,
right?
let Jack speak.
Stefan.
Everybody.
What?
Stefan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Hey?
half of grade 8.
half.
Okay, whatever.
So
What
yeah,
I
did I
can
tell you?
stomp him.
so so the story
Stefan,
is.
if you're listening, Callan wants to stomp you.
Oh, there's
Next
there, I have
boxing,
two
next boxing
That's not what I
match.
want
Not
to do,
KSI
it's that
versus
I
Logan
will.
Paul,
You
Kellen
will?
Thomas
Okay, yeah,
versus
sure.
Stefan.
No, it's not
Yes,
boxing. It's just I'm gonna
Jurgens.
stomp
Oh,
him.
yeah,
Guys, guys,
Callan
guys.
is
I have
always
two stories
answering
related
his
to this.
threats.
Okay, yeah, everybody let Jack talk.
Two stories
Jack's-
related to this. So one is with Mahir again. Another one.
Oh,
okay.
yes, Mahir stories.
So-
We should make a video just about Mahir.
So we were
There's so
doing
many
this thing.
stories.
Oh, this is
He used
this
to
is
fight
perfect.
him, by the way.
So we're doing this thing, and this one of the characters is like the person who hid the Jews in the zoo from the Nazis. I don't
Anne
know what's her
Frank?
name.
Oh, there's a movie about
was
that.
it Anne Frank?
Okay.
And so yeah, somebody's doing that, and so there are extras, and I was the German soldier, and I got to
Oh,
speak
yeah.
in German, and
Yes.
I asked in German, "Are you a Jew?" And then she
I-
shook her head no, and that how you say it is like
Something
uh,
Juden.
Bist du ein Jew?
Bist du ein Juden?
Yeah, are you a Jew? And so yeah, that's it. And but then so the extras all hide into this. Like, it's not a cage, but it's just like a bunch of blocks in a circle. And Mahir is also in the scene. Like he has a talking part. So and the teacher was always like, okay, Mahir, you have to when you go, you have to face the front. So what he does,
He faced
I
the
can't,
wrong way.
no, he doesn't face the wrong way.
Okay.
So there's a person sitting in front of him.
He's just like
He sits like it's not a squat, but it's like a lunge. You know what the lunge is?
Yeah.
He's just a lunge, except he turns his body.
I'm just imagining that. But you're just lunging, and
Yeah.
he just turns his face just straight into you, and
That's
just stares
it.
into someone's soul.
and like basically somebody's sitting here and their head's like here, so it's basically like his dick is like an inch away. And
that's
it's-
the worst place
that's-
to be in the world. Right beside the huge dick.
yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
I gotta go. Let's wrap it up.
Oh.
No.
Stupid dentist, you don't leave. We'll do the rest without you. This will be
No,
a
no.
whole
I have one more.
episode.
I have one
I'm
more.
gonna-
One more story. You stay here for that.
Ah,
You have to
this
get
time.
better tip of the day. Okay,
Yeah.
so my other
Yeah,
story.
yeah,
It's
tip of the
also
day.
at Social Avengers. So one of our cues was it was white power. Yeah, one of our cues like.
Who thought that was a
the
good
director?
idea?
The director.
What's your director?
The director was a no. It was the director because one of a we practice a lot and one of the seasons we have Macklemore and they're rapping about
Macklemore?
white power
I feel
like it being a bad
glorious,
thing, but they
glorious.
kept
Start
saying
again,
it.
Start again.
up.
they kept saying it. So it's like okay, go back to white power.
Oh my
It's
gosh!
just like,
wow, you
oh
you
my
had
god.
an
Yeah, this is
interesting
a
school.
social justice school, by the way.
Social Avengers.
I know. I applied, but
Okay,
I got
Alex, do you
into the
really have
lottery,
to
but
go?
I didn't get into the
Yeah,
school.
I
Can you
actually
give
have
us a
to
tip
go.
of the day before
Yeah,
you
give,
go?
give us your tip
Yeah.
of the day.
Tips.
What was the tip of the day?
It was the bagel. Oh wait, no, I don't remember what the one was last time.
Okay, I'll just binge watch the Homongongoloids real quick
Yeah.
and see.
Watch all of the
No, I don't know.
episodes.
I'm not the-
Oh yeah, tip of the day. Don't be a stupid Cavaliers fan like Max.
Oh my god, I hate
Every
you.
single
This
game.
is such a
tip
dumb
of the
tip of
day.
the day.
LeBron's
Tip of the day.
carrying.
Okay, say
I'm a head out.
Bye to Alex Winkler.
Goodbye.
Thank
No,
you.
no,
Bye,
no,
guys.
no, no, no.
Your podcast normally like 20.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
now they're
Shut
30
up,
minutes.
Harry.
Okay. So we'll come back. Yeah, we lost one of our members, but it's okay because
Yeah, Alex is gone.
he went to the dentist. What
Yeah.
a nerd.
Stupid. Always. You should
Imagine
he should use
wanting
my
the
dad's
teeth.
philosophy. Only go to the dentist if something hurts. That's what he says.
Oh yeah, I have a story. It's not
That's a
related to
good
schools
idea,
at all,
Sean, I don't
but
care.
so
Okay.
so I went to the doctor's like I think 6 months ago, and I went and the doctor was mad at me and my mom because I haven't been to the doctor's in 6 years before that.
Oh my gosh.
That is like half of my
Yeah, I
life.
can see
How
why
have
he's
you
so
been
mad.
How
is-
have you been alive?
And I was fine. I don't get
Okay, well,
sick
it's
a
not
lot
like anything
anymore.
actually happened to the doctor. You just have a checkup, so if something's wrong.
I don't get sick
then
anymore.
That's the problem.
That's the thing. It's weird. Yeah, I don't remember last time I've been really sick.
That's crazy.
That's really interesting.
And
A little
it's not like
tidbit
I'm
there.
healthy at all. I'm
Hey, have you heard about the bioweapon that the Chinese government
I
is making to
haven't
kill
heard.
everybody?
Please.
You told me. I already have heard.
I haven't. Please.
So,
please go.
basically, it started in pigs in China, and
Oh.
then it appeared in. It's basically a super flu virus. It appeared in pigs in China.
Pigs. Okay.
Yeah, obviously because it's
Yeah.
in the testing stage.
Yes.
Then they went
You
know,
into
fuck
Hong
pigs.
Kong protesters,
Oh.
and the first case has
That's gonna
appeared
be a yikes
in
for
the
me.
United States.
Oh.
Dang, that's not too far from where we live.
Huh?
That's gonna get a yikes from me.
Yeah, that's just.
Okay, so
anyways.
if we die, and this is the last thing ever, like, of us, then yeah, that's kind of
Then Alex,
crazy.
you're a scrub. Lamau.
Got him. You stupid dentist, you scrubs.
Yeah. Who actually cares
What
about
if
their
what if
teeth?
his dentist is like a huge fan of the podcast and he's listening and he's really sad?
Oh,
right
I'm
now.
sorry. Okay.
Dentists are important.
Shout outs to dentists
Yeah,
everywhere.
dentists. That's a good
I
profession.
know they're the people who want to be doctors, but are like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna be quirky and be
No,
a
that's
dentist.
that's a vet. Vets
Oh.
should like that.
No.
I don't even
Vets,
really love animals.
No, vets are just
Actually, my
doctors but
cousin's a vet,
furries.
so
Furry
Yeah.
doctor.
furry doctors. What do you if a furry came into a vet's office, would they then get to be in the nice?
Yeah.
service?
Yes.
Okay.
I hope so.
Well, in my vet
Unless
office,
Oh,
the
they would.
vet is
I'm
also
not a big
furry.
fan
yeah.
of furries because they're kind of strange.
They're kind of
Yeah.
cringe though.
Not a big fan of furries. Have you seen like the Dive Won't Be Kid, but Greg is a furry?
The what?
Yeah.
Oh my
sorry,
god, those
on
Dive
Reddit,
Will Be Kid
on Reddit.
fanfic
I hate
videos
them.
are
They're
the
so
funniest.
stupid.
I've seen
It
the
freaks
Dive
me
Will
out.
Be Kid
Fanfics are so
fanfics are
funny.
so funny. Oh
They're
my
okay.
god.
But the furry one is so weird. I hate it. It's like all about. Well, no, it's actually because he bumps his head and he becomes a furry. Then he bumps his head and he's normal. Then he bumps his head and he becomes a furry.
Who
And it's just
bumps
basically
their head
that.
that much.
I don't know. And who becomes a
Speaking
furry
of
when they
bumps
get
on
one
my
their
head, I have these weird things that I got from Ohio, and it's these two
Honestly,
scabby
You got shot in
girls.
the head. That's
Yeah.
probably what happened.
No,
that.
because
I get
I
that.
would have known if I ricocheted.
Well,
pellets into my
you don't have to
head.
bite us, Kellen. I don't know.
I'll have you know I'm a fairly intelligent person.
Okay.
I
yeah.
apologize.
Fairly, note the word fairly.
fairly.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna give my philosophical quote of the day.
Oh no.
New segment.
Please don't say the one that you said while we were in a break.
I'm going to, and you're not gonna.
I'm
stop
sorry
me.
in advance. I apologize.
Okay.
If you want to skip to like a specific
Just skip like
time,
10
yeah,
seconds
skip
ahead.
like 10 seconds.
All
I'd
right,
be
so
safe.
philosophical
I'll
quote of the
timestamp it in
day
the comments.
is: "He who goes to sleep with itchy bum shall wake up with smelly finger."
See what I'm talking about?
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I have a good one too. Also about sleep. Sleep
Okay.
deprivation is accumulative.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Like, think about it.
What does that even mean?
That means like if you have 3 bad sleeps in a row and then a good sleep, you're still gonna be really tired.
I guess.
Like
but,
you have to have
whatever.
consistent. Like look at
Yeah,
that.
I sometimes have
philosophy.
problems falling asleep, and I just lie in my bed
And,
and
think about
all
arguments you
and
could
think
have
about
won.
all the moves that I would have made differently if I could go back.
That's
And
isn't
what
that
are
like
we
a
even doing here?
being depressed?
And what will happen if I die? Anyway, so yeah, you guys,
Anyway.
you got any cool stories that you can tell us, Kellen?
Wait,
you're
I
pretty
was
cool, guy.
valedictorian for my graduating
Oh,
class.
me too.
cares?
Valedictorian gang.
Wow, you're
What
not
was
a
your-
Travis
valedictorian.
Bean was valedictorian of the whole school.
Well, no, him and Asia were the valedictorians, and Travis stood there and was like, "What up? I agree. Good point,
Oh,
Asia." that was
Poor
all that
Travis.
happened.
Rip Travis.
No, but I remember, like, I was, like, totally not a popular kid at my school, and God knows how.
Yeah,
but
everybody
I
was
got
shocked when I
valedictorian.
won. They're like,
Short interrogation.
I know, same with me, same with me. I know, and
Hey,
all the
everyone,
girls
I beat you,
in my
I
elementary
beat you.
school
Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely thought I was.
Staff.
Can you two shut up?
No, Max asked me a question.
Oh my
Well, she
God.
does.
Because
Because I was valedictorian, and I beat Asia, and I beat Harry, and I beat Theo. Not my brother Theo.
Oh man, like
but
Oh,
yeah,
brother,
yeah.
shout out. Wait, I just want to say this. I don't know because I've been
Can
watching.
you two shut up?
Yeah, actually, be quiet.
See, I feel like we should have more shout outs. I always listen. I'm like, will somebody shout me out? And then no, and I'm sad.
Okay.
We shout out every
I've been
person
watching
we
this
know.
show called Sex Education, and it's so good.
It's so bad.
Isn't that
You've
just Big
never
Mouth?
seen it.
I watched the first episode of Big Mouth
Big
the
Mouth
other
is
day. It was
okay.
terrible.
It's
I hated
okay.
it.
Small
It
mouth.
was so good. There were like 2 good jokes that I was like,
No, but you
but the
know,
rest of it was just dicks
it's
playing
so
basketball.
good.
I'm not a fan. That's
No, no,
true. That's actually
no.
part of the show.
it is. It is.
Yeah.
But Sex Education, it's a British show. It's so good. Like I recommend it.
I'm sure it is.
It's so good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I wanted to say it. Oh, I guess it's like set
that
in
ties
school.
into our actual topic.
Yeah, it's
Sex
set-
education. So
Oh,
sex education.
yeah. What do you think
um,
about the current state of sex education?
Well, Doug Ford is not the brightest when it comes to that.
He
He's
is
like
not.
gay, like. So it used to be like really like we do some pretty crazy stuff, like show ass in class, and now it's like what is an ass? No, that's
I
not
wish.
true.
Lamau.
Principality,
We don't do that.
the principles of ass.
Yes.
There's a whole
But
text.
now
Bounce
it's just like,
back.
what are gay people? Gay
Boun-
people don't exist.
There's
We
like-
used to learn some valuable stuff there. I learned about we learned about wet dreams when I was like
Wow.
grade 5, and I
Wow.
thought it was strange. Our teacher had like literally
I had
gave
wet
us,
dreams,
he
except it
gave
was
us a
piss.
form that had like a penis that was not erect and a penis that is erect,
Like,
and
damn.
and like it's
Mm.
coming. It's like it's ejaculating,
Like,
and it's when
damn.
and I'm in like grade 6, and I'm like, oh Jesus,
Jeez.
Oh Lord.
Jeez.
oh boy, that's really
Oh,
something.
boy. Yeah, I haven't really had a lot of sex ed. Not
Yeah.
really.
No, I didn't mean to use
I guess
We
it's
had-
more high school thing.
I middle school teacher showed us condoms last year.
I'm
Oh,
not
I
a
would.
particularly
Didn't
sexually
Mr.
active
Mr.
person.
Bowen? Okay.
Okay, Kellen. Okay, buddy.
Totally.
Okay, buddy.
You're definitely
That's kind of
not-
hot though.
Kellen definitely sleeps around.
That's
not even
moderately
gonna lie.
homosexual.
What?
What?
He just said that's kind of hot.
I
though.
agree.
No, that was a joke. That was
It's called a joke.
for the thing.
Still homosexual.
But
His socks are on.
anyways,
Calm
moving
down.
Yeah.
Moving on. So what?
Okay, so what fun stories can we tell?
I think, Max,
don't know.
you said moving on.
I know, but I don't have any
Kellen,
ideas
you're
of
such a
what's going on.
Snapchat
I feel like
fiend.
we've been there. I feel like we should kind of end it off now. I don't think
Yeah,
there's
it's
anything
been
else to
30
talk about.
minutes. Well,
We completely went like so far away from our
yeah,
starting
well,
topic.
it's okay. It
It's
doesn't
insane.
matter. School system, it's getting worse because of Doug Ford. But
Yeah,
you mean
he's
like
not very
he
good.
did get
Teachers are
elected,
going on
so
Somebody
I mean,
else should
like,
probably run for premier.
Yeah, I'd personally.
I'll run
elect-
for premier, and I'll make bagpipe courses
Yeah, I trust
mandatory.
Yeah.
I trust Kellen on it.
Everybody's
Bagpipe
going to
course.
learn the bagpipes.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Harry.
We'd be
please.
such an advanced
Society,
province if we could
imagine.
if we all knew how to play the
Imagine
bagpipe.
in war.
Coin!
Imagine war. We could end World War III if we could just
Hear
we
like
just all-
100,000
yeah.
bagpipes.
Oh
Like
my
just
God.
all the Iranian soldiers all lined up about to fight.
You're
Make sure
fucking
just like
kidding me.
just bagpipe music.
Oh my god!
Shut up!
Can you?
I'm so close to throwing this chair at you.
This is so two past guests are behind us, Stefan and Harry.
Okay, make sure to.
I know
vote
that they're
in
not
the
as good as
comments
me.
who's the best guest: Max,
Me.
Stefan, or Harry.
Me.
Okay.
It's just gonna be Mark. just
And
like Harry.
bye. We'll see you next time. Kellen, can you sign
been
us out,
great.
please?
All right. So thank you for watching this episode. Shut up.
Your garbage at life.
Do you want me to?
Kellen,
I
end
will
it.
eviscerate you. I will
End it,
actually
end it.
eviscerate you.
So this has been a bit of a rough end. to the
So
episode.
thank you for
Thank
tuning in to the
Spending
some time-
Homongongoloids.
spending some
Shut
time
Shut
with
up.
us.
Shut
Spending
up.
some quality time with the Homongongoloids.
We hope you return at some point sooner or later.
Ah,
And
yes.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.